Hello there, Drew Hannish of Whiskey Lore. It's time for another whiskey tasting. Today I am going to continue my series, 3 videos that I'm doing on Bruichladdich grain series, where we started out with the Bear Barley, which is a grain that's a smaller grain and is one that was used traditionally in the Campbelltown region of Scotland and probably other parts of the region, but a lot of the farmers in Campbelltown had access to bear barley. Then this second whiskey we're trying is called the Organic, and this is coming from the Inverness region of Scotland. And then the third one we'll do is going to be Islay barley. So bring our map out again. This is Islay. These are the Orkney Islands where the bear barley came from. This is the Black Isles Inverness region, which is where today's grain came from. And if you're enjoying today's video and you enjoy the videos that I do, please make sure to like and subscribe, and you'll get to see more of them, including the third video in the series. And you can go back about a week and a half and watch the episode that I did on bear barley as well. Now, the bear barley was peachy. It had a very sweet fruit note to it. This aged the same amount of time. They are both 8-year-old whiskeys. Both of them are 50% alcohol. Both of them are aged in ex-bourbon casks. So we really should be apples to apples. So if there is going to be a change in the flavors of the grains, it's going to be mostly because of the grain rather than the way that they were aged. As far as I know, I mean, both colors are the same. Maybe they're in different parts of the warehouse or something like that, but it seems like they're doing their best to try to keep those two consistent with each other so that we can kind of tell the flavor difference and the impact of these grains from 2 different areas of Scotland. Orkney, like Islay, is going to get a lot of that westerly weather coming across the islands in that case, and for Islay, across the island and across the mainland as well. So the smell of this one is not peach up front at all. Very different. There's some vanilla in there. There's a fudge kind of a character to it. It's much more confectionery. There's a little bit of oak coming through. Definitely more than on the bear barley. Can't really smell the grain as much. You can really smell the grain on the bear barley. This one, that darker fudgy note is really kind of out front on it. There's the grain. Oh, the peach is not there. Yeah, that is exclusive to that Orkney grain, because this is drier. Again, with the vanilla fudge kind of thing going on, along with that grain, little lemony, little lemon pepper coming in. A little bitterness, just a hint, and a buttery note. Really interesting on the finish. The thing that really lays there is this buttery kind of note that I didn't pick up at all in the bear. So go back, if you haven't seen the bear episode, go back and watch it, and you'll see these 2 whiskeys are completely different from each other. There's very little that I could tie from one whiskey to the other. And you got to say a lot of that is coming down to the grain. So does organic matter? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, this is one of those things where science is creating a more sustainable food supply, but maybe to the detriment of flavor. But I can't say that the bear is missing flavor because that peach really hits you. This is, again, just a darker kind of a flavor to this. Maybe even a little, I noticed on the nose there's like a little pungent note, but then that peanutty kind of scent comes through as well. So very, very different. Very, very different. I'm actually, this is growing on me. When I first had it, I had it right after the Bear Barley, and okay, it's okay. I'm not sold on it. But now that I've distanced myself from that Bear Barley, and I'm just sitting here drinking this one on its own, I like it. It's dry. It's definitely drier. It's a change of pace. It's not going to be for those that are searching for something fruity. It's amazing how I'm talking, and this peanut is just in my mouth. I just taste this peanut thing going on, along with that buttery note. So I guess it's a bit of the oak is lingering, and a bit of that buttery note on top of it. They're both there. I'm craving a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at the moment. Crazy. Yeah. No, this is a good whiskey. This is a good whiskey. I'm upgrading this one and saying it definitely has its own thing going on, and I appreciate it for what it is. I hope you enjoyed this. It's probably going to be another week or so before I do my third in the series of these, where I'm going to tackle barley that's grown in Islay and distilled in Islay from Bruichladdich. So hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, cheers and Slainte. A little vanilla too. Oh, nice grain. Pungent. Yeah, pungent note comes in, but not offensive. Interesting. Again, like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos. Appreciate it.